guys, and welcome back for a video. Today I'm going to be introducing my serger to you guys. Look, it's already dusty. So I just unthreaded the whole thing because I wanted to show you guys how I thread this machine. It is a Brother Luck 655D. It is very similar to the 1034 as with the threading, but it does have the dials on this side as opposed to this side on the other machine. So sorry about the angle, but I am not in my usual setup, but I wanted to say hi to you guys. It's been so long, and you know, everything's been so crazy with this whole ordeal, and you know, just having to take care of the kids and everything because school is no longer open and won't be for the rest of the school year. So now I'm finally in the temporary sewing studio, and I thought I would just show you guys how I thread this. Okay, so first off, I have my serger thread, and you're supposed to buy 4 of these. When you get your serger, you will not have spools of thread with your machine, so you want to make sure you have 4 of these. And as you can see, they're a lot larger than a regular spool of thread. You can use regular spools of thread, and they come with little attachments to do that, to put that on your machine, but you're going to want to use these big spools because it goes through a thread a lot faster. So you will find these anywhere. These ones are like a Walmart brand, so they're not anything crazy. This is 1500, 200 meters. 200 meters, and they come in bigger or smaller, so I'm going to place these where they need to go. So this little thingy here is going to go up, and you're going to place your spools onto the little holders. And then they will all go the same way. You're going to take your thread, put it through the hole, and then there's a little thingy there. And you're going to do that with all of them. So I'm just going to do that quick because, as you can see, it takes a little bit of time. Okay, so now that I have all 4 spools on, then we can start to thread the main machine. And as you can see, there are these little spots up here. So we're going to take our thread and put it through those holes first. And that's just going to make sure that your thread stays centered. Okay, so now I'm going to start to thread, and I'm going to start to thread from right to left on this machine. Depending on your machine, you might want to look into your manual, but for this machine, it is absolutely fine if I go from right to left. Some machines, apparently I've heard, possibly the 1034, you have to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. So just check that out in your owner's manual. But I'm going to start with the furthest one, and I'll put those ones out of the way. Okay, so as you can see, we have a blue line which starts up here, and it's going to go down, and you can follow it, and it says the number 4 up here, and then it goes 5, 6, 7, 8, and then there's 9, and then 10, 11. So you want to just follow the instructions, which this one I think is the most difficult thread out of the whole machine. So I'm just going to take my thread, I'm going to go around that one, And then there's 2 blue dots on these 2 little things here. So put them behind both of them. And then I'm going to put it over this little guy. And then we're going to go 9. And that's going to pop out that needle right here. And what it wants us to do is to go behind this little metal thing. And then it's going to go forward down the needle and then in. I know it seems super crazy, but it's not too bad, surprisingly. You might need your tweezers for this part. Okay. Here we go. And then I'm just going to kind of leave that there. Thread the needle. And then again, use those tweezers. Makes your eyes go buggy after a while. Okay, let's just do that. That wasn't too bad. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, the thread is going up there and then it's almost like a little groove in the needle. Perfect. Okay. So next we're going to do our second thread, which is the green line. So we're going to go down and then number 5 and then number 6 is just this one. It just kind of makes it so that all the threads are separated. Number 7 is over that. And then number 8 has a little photograph there. And we are going to put it through that one, which I think is the upper looper, if I'm learning my terms correctly. And this one might need the tweezers. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, yes. See, these ones have pretty big holes in them compared to like a regular sewing or a sewing machine needle. So not too bad. And then we'll just pull it right through. Perfect. Yes, yes, yes. I'm getting so good. This is only my second time. So, all right, now the third. The third one has a different path now. So this is my third thread. It's going to go down and up here. And there's this little metal piece, and we're just going to stay to the right of it. And then we're going to go behind this little thing here, and we will thread this in the left needle. And if you have any hairspray on hand, you can do that. That will make it a lot easier to thread your machine. It makes it nice and stiff. Oh my goodness, it's brutal. There we go, finally. All right. Very carefully. Perfect. All right, 1, 2, 3. Now again, we're going to take the last one, going down, up, and around, and then staying on the left side of that little flap. And we're going to go behind that, and we'll insert this into the last needle. Okay, so now we should have 4 threads coming up from the machine. And I don't really think it matters at first where they are. So I'm just going to put them like, I don't know. Okay, so now we can test out with some scrap fabric. Okay, so now I'm just going to make sure my presser foot is up, and then I am going to put the fabric down and start sewing. And then you just want to pull it to keep that chain intact. Perfect. All right, so yeah, super excited to do some Serger projects on this channel. I hope you are too. Hope you guys are staying safe and healthy, and you know, maybe if you're not ready for a Serger, you'll be able to see how easy it is, and then eventually maybe branch out. So thanks you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye guys.